right, guys, welcome back, man. I'm Mike, just RDC Diecast Collectibles, man, and we are back for another episode. And what is the topic today is what sells best in my store, man. Like, who's king? Like what are people buying? You know, so you can see here, I have a wholesale right here. We are in Chandler, Arizona, inside Chandler Fashion Center Mall. I'm in a very kind of small store here. I do have a wide variety of stuff, but just not a lot of the same stuff. So I'm not like Diecast Z, where I buy 10 cases of the same item. I might buy six items from that case, and that's it. And that's my inventory. So we have our acrylics over here and stuff like that. The nicer stuff in here. The super duper expensive shit here. All right. But anyways, who is king? What sells the best? All right. So I'll tell you this. Hot Wheels been around since 1968. Everybody and their grandmother and their great-great-grandmother, it doesn't matter if you're 1 year old, 2 years old, you know what Hot Wheels are. You know the name, you know the logo, you know everything. Hot Wheels did a really good job of doing promotions where everybody in this world knows what a Hot Wheels is, so much that they will pick up a Mini GT and say, look, it's a Hot Wheels. Okay, expensive Hot Wheels. They don't realize there's many other brands out there. So let's take a look. King and always be king, it's gonna be Hot Wheels. So I'm sorry, guys. I know we have a lot of other cool brands out there that are up and coming, but you know what? Hot Wheels still sells the best. All right, they got good resale value. They gain decent value over the years. It depends on the right car, but they are still king. So nothing I can do about that, nothing you're going to do about that. The only thing you can do is kind of move with the trends, and this trend hasn't stopped since 1968. So it is Hot Wheels. Now that Mattel owns Matchbox too, you know, they just get two pieces of the same pie. All right, so what's number 2 to whatever? So there's a couple different ones. I can't keep track of who sells the best. Mini GT sells really well. So I'll give it that just because of the realism of the cars, the paint, the liveries, and everything else. Collectors are used to seeing these cars on the streets or in the races and stuff like that, the exact cars, the exact colors. All right, Mini GT. All right, another one up and coming because they do a lot of moving parts and stuff like that. It's gonna be Pop Race, man. That makes a really nice stuff here. So I don't have too many, you know, I'm just really kind of getting into them. But yeah, it's not bad, man. They do well. So all these were all filled up. This whole thing was filled up. You see I have to re-up on them already. All right. Next one on the list. Between Kaido House and Pop Race, you know, I'm going to say Kaido House is probably better than Pop Race. But yeah, Kaido House, they do well too. So, all right. And then, you know, we have these acrylics over here. And I'm going to say these about the acrylics. Do they sell the best? No, they don't. But you can see the price point on some of these. You know, some of these are, you know, just little more expensive than normal. So they are really kind of focused around the more of the die-hard collector. So, you know, typically I have no problem selling these as long as I have the ones that they're looking for. So, and 9 times out of 10, it's because somebody's got the car, they saw it in a movie, they saw it in a TV show or something like that. They saw it at a car show and they wanted it. So that's how that works, man. So really die-hard collectors, like they like the KSI Tron one, which is kind of cool. It does glow in the dark and stuff like that. So Time Micro, out of all these brands right here, is really the big up and coming brand out of this one. They own many different brands of these acrylics, but Time Micro is becoming a household name. So, all right. There we go, guys. So I have to conclude, man. We're just going to go back through this list again. Number 1 is always Hot Wheels. So that we have, you know, 2, 3, and 4, which I'm going to say Mini GT is number 2. Let's say Kaido House is number 3. It's probably a matchup between Mini GT and Kaido House. Mini GT just makes a lot more than Kaido House. Kaido House is like up to almost 200 or something like that. Mini GT is up to like 1100. So, and then Pop Race, guys. Pop Race, they've been around for a couple of years, but they are really making an impact with their moving parts. Everything rolls, you know what I mean? It's really cool. They're really good price point, you know, to buy them. They come in a box and stuff. I think I have them at $30, which is not too bad. Some people might sell them at like 20, 25. Again, I'm a store, guys. I have overhead, you know what I mean? So that's where I do have a good probably 20% markup on my stuff. So if people are selling it for 20, I have it for 30. If they sell it for 25, I have it for 35. You know, it's just I have to cover that overhead. You guys need to understand this. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it, man. That's my list. You know, I kind of hope you enjoyed it. You know, let me know what you think. Do you think that's about right? Hot Wheels number 1, Mini GT number 2, Kaido House number 3, Pop Race number 4. I got to give Time Micro number 5. So that's my top 5 right there, guys. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. And just don't be a dick when you come on here, man. Everybody's cool here. You know what I mean? I don't need you to mention my pricing. I know exactly what my pricing is because I put it on there. So, you know, and I think that's what's best for my store and for the market, for what I could sell it at. And there we go, man. I don't need to answer anything else on that. So you could just go buy it cheaper if you like. It's a free market. So, and I encourage everybody to. I see the guys. I'll even join them on eBay and look at the pricing, and they'll see that I'm very, very fair of being maybe $10, $15 over something that's $100. And they're not caring, okay? Because they can put their hands on it and then get it now. You're like, well, by the time I pay for shipping, yours is actually cheaper. It is. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching as always, man. I love you guys, man. And keep your diecast collection going. Let me know if you need anything, man. www.rddcmarket.com. We ship within 24 to 48 hours if you like anything in my store here. So definitely check it out online, guys. Until next time.